They gave you their curse as a blessing, and you took it. That's not your fault. But now that you've separated yourself, you're manifesting at a rate that's mind-boggling, because you don't have these energetic attachments. The curse that they wrapped in a blessing, you willingly accept it. You're an innocent energy. That doesn't mean you haven't lived or you're not a full-grown adult. But it means that even though you've gone through a lot of things, in your essence, there is still a purity, a secret optimism about what life may bring. So when they handed you that curse wrapped in a blessing, you took it. And you thanked them, because that was the proper thing. Just them being proximal to you, just them having access to you, just them getting to communicate with you, continued the activation of that curse that was wrapped in a blessing. They would check in periodically to see if the unwell, unkind energy they had infused the curse with was affecting thee. They wanted to see if it did stick. It wasn't real well wishes, it was more monitoring spirits. It wasn't real curiosity and concern about any possible pain you might be in. It was just checking to see if the curse was active still, and that it was causing damage perpetually. That's grim, right, Earth Angels? It's tough to hear. But I'm proud of you. Your angels are proud of you. And the download is, the curse is disbanded, it's disrupted, it's dismissed. Because now you're calling it and seeing it for what it always was and what it always will be and what it is. Taking your power back, walking away, disconnecting, choosing not to stay, put you into a field of growth, a quantum leap of hope. The very thing those people that gifted you that curse wrapped in a blessing were trying to cloak. They wanted you to have zero hope. With that small grain of faith and optimism, with that gumption, you could begin again. You could move forward even if they piled your hands full of curses wrapped in blessings. It could have been a small single thing they did, but to keep you attached to them and to keep you stressing, they made it look like it was such a gift. When really, you, Earth Angel, you, Chosen One, you, my beautiful collective, you were the blessing of which they did grift. They were grifters. They were leeches. They were louses. They were curmudgeons. They were contrarians. They were looky-loos. They were hating on you. They were judging. And listen, judging something we all do. But yes, men and women judge you while they nod at you. And that's the type of energy that we don't stay connected to. And that repellent, that repugnance, that repudiation that you felt in your soul is what caused you to disconnect, so that the curse wrapped in the blessing could no longer hold its tight grip around your neck. It was causing you to choke. Things that were almost coming to fruition were getting smacked away like Matumba. Nope, no. You didn't understand how you were in this frozen tundra lacking hope when that's all you've ever chosen to do. You incarnated to see things through, but you had Judases amongst you. They could be anybody. They shapeshift, actually. Some of them follow you from past lifetimes into this cosmic reality. And because they know the ilk of which you are akin, they understand the Christ consciousness that lies there within. They bring you gifts, we three kings, but they were always curses disguised as blessings. It's the only way you would have taken it. It's the only way you would have put up with their shit. It's the only way you would have allowed them proximal to you. It's the only way they could try to undo the destiny that was gifted to you. They didn't like your light. It was too bright. The demons in them were so uncomfortable at your sight. So they devised their plots and their plans, and they schemed it up just right. We can't just outright take them out of here. We have to appear as though we care. And so we'll put the curse inside of the blessing. And maybe they'll let us in so that we can take everything and breathe their rare air. I want you to forgive yourself for being quote unquote duped. In this Earth School, we sign up to do things, and this is one of those side quests and missions we chose to do. We chose to allow demons close enough to think that they could put an ending to you. And we also chose to dismantle and separate the blessing from the curse and live the life that is rightfully owed to you. If you felt robbed, it's because for a while the illusion was of that. It was. One of the hardest things you'll have to do is identify people that are supposed to be close. People that are supposed to love you the most as the Judases who are the demon's host. It's a hard flip to do. It's a hard thing to come in to the awareness of, but it's also the thing that helps to clear you, to depossess you, to re-release you back into a flow and a stream, back into a place where you are sane, back into a reality where you get to dream, but see the dreams come true. No hungry demon cloaked as a family member, friend, lover, husband, wife, bestie gets to eat your beautiful new tendrils of manifested reality. You made a hard decision. You chose that separation. And when you chose it, you thought it might break you. And when you chose it, you thought, how could they? Get ready, guys. Is that how fast you guys did choose to fly? You chose something that was so powerful. And it's the thing that caused a schism. You could have very well separated emotionally. You could have had a breakdown. You could have felt a tower. You could have had a fractured reality because your ego couldn't believe that the people that would give you these curses wrapped in beautiful blessings could be from your own family tree. That they would be the ones to teach you the hardest lessons. But now you see. And because you chose to do the hard thing to do, and you chose to choose you and not let your ego rule you, now your blessings and your dreams come true. And I am so proud of you. Your angels are proud of you, your ancestors, your spirit team, everyone that you are working with watches you moving towards the pursuit of happiness. You did not let those things sit and fester. You did not let it linger. You purposely chose yourself an active, aggressive healing. And you're starting to feel, from what I hear from a lot of you, much more in alignment. You're starting to feel better. You're starting to realize that there may be other cosmic work on this earth plane to do, that there is another version of the one that felt weighted down by the curses that were being piled onto you. There's a glimmer of hope, and there's dreams that will come true. So good sharing energy with you guys. Come back and join me next time. We'll continue to evolve together.